Oh, what's going on, everyone? I'm Dark Sky, and today we are playing some Eden Crafters, the train update. So we've gotten a little bit further along. I've got this iron pumping up from all the way down there. It's going up here and going into this forge, which then is creating these iron ingots. And then over here, I have copper and I have quartz. And so the quartz happens to be right here underneath the base. I mean, it just happened to be there. It's pretty awesome that it was there. So I just had it pumped straight up here. It's going into the forge here. It's turning into silica, and then it's coming into the container. And then I found some copper, but it's like way over there. And I managed to, through the pipe going all over the place, managed to get it to come over here and to go through this forge here, and now it's creating these copper ingots, and then the copper ingots are coming up here and they're coming into this this box here, this container. So we've gotten a little bit further, but currently what we're up to is we have to build this tree greenhouse. So looks like we need to do this. So we'll just right click that, and that way it'll be pinned to there in the upper right hand corner. And we can use that to try all of our necessary ingredients and everything like that that we need to get to build this. So let's see here. Organics is just a matter of picking that up. And then, see, I just got to get some silica. So we'll get the silica from here. I'll just get one. That should be enough. And that'll make enough glass pane for me to put down the tree greenhouse. All right, so let's see here. Let's make some glass pane here. There we go. Ultimately, what I'd like to do is to get this into more of a factory base. So this is branching out, and maybe it's coming up here. I don't know if I want to just do the one line and then split it into two different ones. Let's jump in here, get some oxygen, and then I want to make this this tree house here, or I don't know, I keep calling it a tree house. It's a tree greenhouse. And let's see, if I had the little water thing there, I want to set this up. Well, I got a spot there that's going to exit out. I'm thinking maybe I want to put it like this, because I don't know like where that's going to where the resources are going to exit out and all that. So let me see here. Do we have this pretty square? Looks like it. So I think we can put that right there. And I'm going to pick this up because apparently I can have this like anywhere. So I'm going to pick this up here, and I'm going to turn this. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this right here. Maybe I'll just have this one here feed this plant thing, because I don't know if I need more than that. So I think what I want to do is I want to stick this over here. Let's stick it this way. Is that pretty square? Yeah, that looks pretty square. I like that. So we'll put that right there, and then let's see. We need to get some belts. Or we need a water pipe. So let's take this water pipe, stick that right into that. Okay, so now this thing is providing 100% of 50 liters per second. It produces 120 liters per second. So I could actually connect another greenhouse to this if I wanted to, and still have what, another 20 to play with. So that's not too shabby. So now we're growing the tree house. It's basically the organics. And then the organics are going to come out on this side over here, and then we're going to have it conveyor out. Now, let me see. I want to make these blocks. If I set that out like that, then I can set the rest of this up a little bit easier. All right, so now what do we have to do? We need to make a ground fertilizer to irrigate the ground, spread vegetation, and help generate oxygen. So we need one of these. Oh, we need 5 organics, though. So I want to put this guy here. Like that. Maybe even put down like 2 of them. I'll put one right there too. That would really help. And then let's see here. I want to, well, I gotta get some food in me. There we go. Now I want to make a, one of these pipe hub. Put down like right there. That would be like the best place for it. So let me see. Maybe if I take this out and then I put in the pipe hub. So if I set that there and then I pick this up and let's put that water collector more in line. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's just set that back there. And then I want to set up the pipe. All right, so I'm going to set up this pipe to go from here to there and from there to there. How much does this thing use? It doesn't really tell me. It doesn't tell me a number. I mean, this one here says that I'll plug these up and I'll see like how much water it uses. And if it uses not a lot of water, I might be able to connect more. See, 80. This was 50. So that means that this only used another 30. If I was to use another 30, I could put it over here. Yeah, so let's get rid of that pipe. Yeah, let's see. I want it to be lined up right there, but I also need it to get lined up with this one. I wonder if I put this like right there. And then I put the pipe thing on top of that. There we go. So now that's more in line with this, and so it goes straight into this one. It works. I mean, it's plugged in there. Now I just need to plug this one into that. And then plug that into there. Now that should be working at what, 110? Okay, that's perfect, because that's basically 90%. It's doing. So it's juicing both of these. That's great. And that means that the ground is going to become fertile a lot quicker. But now I need to build a plant analyzer to evaluate the current terraformation progress and find ways to advance further. Okay. I'm thinking what I'd like to do is to build a second floor, and then I'll use that for all my analyzing and whatnot, because I don't think I'm going to be using that very, very often. And just seems better like to go up a couple levels. Let's see here. Let's do this. I guess that'll work. This seems like it kind of blocks my area right here. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. It seems weird that I can't put it against the wall. And then we need to make that machine. So we need to make the plant analyzer. Let's do that one there. So I need a, oh wait, that's a planet analyzer. Is that what I need? Oh yeah, it's a planet analyzer. Okay, that's good. All right, so I need a computer. So I'm going to need a circuit board. I'm going to need some copper plate. It's a good thing that I started running copper plate up here. There we go. All right, so now I should be able to make this plant analyzer or planet analyzer. I'll just put it right there, I guess. So build an analyst radar to find large deposits of ores easily and reach 1,000 M2 of fertilized regions. Okay, so we're at like 508 right now. So we got a toxic one, it looks like, over there. I mean, I don't see a key or anything for the map, but I'm just going to guess what this is. We can see we got maybe a toxic. I don't know if that's maybe water. I bet you these ones here are probably like the hotter areas, and then these are probably cooler, a lot colder areas, and then these are just mediocre. And I think this is where we are right here, is this little green dot. So fertilized regions, Earth-like, all right. So if we take sulfur and you get a part producer, refiner, assembly, vehicle energy cells, that's what I need there to be able to get my ship off the ground. I'd like to get the steamroller. So I guess what I need to do is get a material analyzer, analyze materials to discover new crafting recipes and machines you may need. All right, so I need what? A material analyzer with sulfur, and then what I get? The water, the steamroller. The terrifying vehicle is used to flatten and smooth. Yeah, that's what I need. And then I probably need that wheel, right? Oh, yeah, it does. It shows I need 4 wheels. All right. So, yeah, I need to make that wheel. Protect the planet from potentially devastating asteroids. In this mode, there aren't any dangerous planetary events. Okay. Refiner. Warehouse. Rocket launch site and anti-asteroid rocket. Okay. And then we're back to our parts guide right here. So what is it do we need to do next? Completed. Terraformation. Nice. Does that mean I can breathe? Well, I don't see my O2 dropping. Oh, yep, I see it dropping now. But I do see a little bit of greenness, a little bit on the area here, so that's cool. Ground 50% power. My power is down. Power is down by 77%. So I'm going to probably need some more of these windmills. Yeah. I'm only producing 42. You're going to need some iron plate. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, that's interesting. I just walked right through that. Wait a second. It's pointed the wrong way. All right, so I want to put that like right there. And let's put the other one right here. Oh, that's 58. Almost there. But I ended up getting it. So I'm at 58 is what the demand is. I'm creating 63, so that should be a little bit better there. Now let's see what how we're. Says the ground is 50% fertile, and this one's also 50%. Oh, that's weird how I can go through the pipes. Does it slow down or something at this point? I'm thinking we have to do something with this tree house and get some trees, popping up and stuff like that so we can start making some oxygen. Let's see what kind of new stuff we got. We got an assembly machine. Oh, that thing is sweet looking. We got a part producer. Ground fertilizer. Irrigates the ground and spreads basic vegetation seeds, which helps generate oxygen. All right, yeah. And then I need something else. What else increases my oxygen? Might need to go and look around, see if we can't find some sulfur. Okay, I guess we don't have anything now. I just kind of work up to that point, but I don't know. Maybe if I find some sulfur. I did find that there was a cave down here. Maybe the cave will open up and it will find some resources. Maybe the stuff that we're looking for. Let me see. There's a cave right here. No, it's grass or stuff that looks like it's starting to make grass. Got copper ore here. Oh, so much copper ore. Lots of copper ore down here, huh? Oh, diamond ore. That's a new one. I was hoping there was going to be sulfur in that area, but apparently that is not the case. Let's see. Let's run over here. There's that giant A-looking rock formation out there. I don't know. Maybe there is what we're looking for is in that area. We got another large deposit of iron right here. So if I wanted to run a second line up there, that would be too bad. That way I can get that. Go. Get my oxygen up. All right, now let's go over here and see what we got. Looks like there might be a little jump across this. Woo-wee. I didn't think I was going to make it there for a second. All right, what's over here? Copper ore. What's that? Quartz? Iron? Iron and quartz. We got basalt. We got rock formation. More quartz. Cobalt. We got a lot of cobalt up here. Oh, there's another cave right there, looks like. Maybe a cave right there. Boy, those meteorites look like they're coming right down on top of us. Make sure I get that jump right. Otherwise, it could be a really bad day for me there. Large rock formation. Sulfur, there we go. That's what I needed. Got an area fertilizer. Nice. Standard battery. Battery cell. Refiner. And we made it just in time before we ran out of oxygen. That's awesome. All right, so we got this area fertilizer. Irrigates and spreads vegetation seeds on a large area, which greatly helps generate oxygen. Power usage is 20. Power usage on that was only 5. I don't know if I got 20. Let's see. It's 53, 63. I'm doing like basically 10. Let me see. I think solar would give me a lot more, right? Power is 5 to 24. I mean, I need cobalt ore for it, of course. Of course I do. I guess the wind is better, and it seems to be like more definite. It's like a more definite answer. I mean, we're always getting get 7. The other one is like 5 to 24. So it's like, you know, could be anywhere in that ballpark, but at least with the windmills, we always get that that 24. Looks crazy, but if it works, it works. You know, I ain't gonna knock it. All right, so now what we needed to do is I want to put this big guy up. Okay, so now I should have enough for this here. So let's go and set this down. And this thing's going to take 20 power to work. So crazy amount of power. Looks like we're going to need some more water. If I set up here, I should be able to kind of get a better idea what I'm looking at here. Thinking like right there. Things should turn out a little bit more easier for us because then we'll be able to breathe and we won't have to worry about oxygen. So I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to take this block. Can't really make it straight on there, can I? Maybe like that. Yeah, right there. Take those two out. There we go. And then let's set up the splitter. I think I'm going to split it with this other one here. And we'll have this one here feed that one. And this one here feed that. And run this water into there. because it's only running at 210 and I can run, my total network is 240. So I have 30 liters I can still kind of run with. And this is 50% fertile. It just can't seem to kick past the 50%. It's just kind of stuck on that. So if I can run another little tree farm here, and then I want these trees to go around, and then I want them to feed into, oh, look at that. There's trees growing there. They're popping up. Oh, that's great. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, look at it. All kinds of trees are popping up now. That's awesome. When am I going to be able to start breathing? Oh, I got trees and grass, everything. I got little bushes. Huh. So what is that saying now? If I look at this, does that mean that this is increasing? Regions fertilized. Okay. Climate regulated. Radiations cleansed. Earth-like atmosphere. Reach 100 m squared of fertilized regions. Okay, I did that. Build an endless radar to find large deposit ores easily. Oh, okay, so I need to go. Oh, wait, there's a large sulfur deposit? Improve your analysis radar to scan this large ore deposit. Complete your next objective to unlock these new capabilities. Oh, okay. So I need to make one of these analysis radars then. Oh, I get it. Which is this right here. Do I have to be able to access this thing? I don't know. If I don't have to access it, I'm just going to stick it on the roof. That way I can just, it'll stay out of my way. There we go. Material analyzer, rock deposit scanner, large gold deposit, reinforced compartment. Wow, all kinds of fun stuff. And I don't have to be able to check this thing, so that's cool. I'm at 86 and 91. Wow. So like 5 megawatts. And I really don't see my oxygen going down anymore. So I guess that I've gotten to the terraformation process. That's sweet. Oh, look at that. Look at those giant trees right next to the water thing. That is pretty sweet. So I need to make that. Analyze materials to discover new crafting recipes and machines you may need. Power uses 24 megawatts. Wow, that's a lot of power. So we got all kinds of fun stuff to play with now. I like it. I like it. I really need to start making this base, though. I mean, that's 5 megawatts there. That's going to be, to make all kinds of those windmills. I mean, it said that I could make a battery. Is it the battery? Is it made it in here? Oh, look at that. I can make a food box now. And a food pot? Oh, plus 30, plus 50. I would think this one would be a better one. Isn't it? It's like, instead of using 3, it uses 5, and then it just makes food boxes. And yeah, that seems like that'd be more worthwhile. All right, so here's a battery cell. A crafting component can be used to craft some advanced parts or machines produced in assembly bench. And then equipment, I can get the standard battery, and I can get a standard O2 tank. So I need one of these, but I need cobalt, and I don't have a lot of sulfur, so I need to find sulfur as well. So that is very cool now. Now I don't have to worry about oxygen. I wonder if it's just in this area that I don't have to worry about oxygen. If I go out there, does that mean my oxygen starts going down again? There's cobalt. So sulfur is like on this other island. How do I get to this other island? It looks like there's a little trail right here. See, I bet you I get out too far. Yep, there goes my oxygen. My oxygen's starting to go back down again. So it doesn't go out too far. I think I need to expand the range. Oh, so the power only ranges out that far. So it's got most of the island covered. So I'm guessing what we could do is we could set up a our base like right here for the time being. There we go. At least we get the little oxygen bit. And then I want to run some blocks here. See if it'll let me run blocks. All right, so we made it over here now. We're on this other island, so that's pretty sweet. We now just need to, let's set up another temporary base over here. And then we got more sulfur. Nice. It's exactly what I needed. Now, what can we see on this then? We're right there. And there's a sulfur deposit over here. And there's I can see that there is a cave here, but looks like there's a really big cave right here, another cave here, another one here, and another one here that also has a large sulfur deposit in as well. So, that might be pretty sweet. And if we get the train thing, maybe we can make the train be able to pass over the top of this, and that way we can move resources back to our main base. All right, I think it's time for us to go back with what we got. At least we got a little bit more sulfur. We can work with that. But we're going to need to expand our base, I think, and bring a base out here onto these islands so that we can continue expanding out. We'll need to carefully try to see if we can't build out on across this, take out those rock formations, I guess, and then just build a rock all the way across. It's a bummer that it takes it out when you get the foundations too close. So what I want to do is one of these part ones, and I'm thinking I want to put that like right about here. Let's see if we can make what we want to make in here. I want to make, yeah, I can make rubber. Great, that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to take this here, and I'm just going to bring that straight over here. It sure has to go out a long ways, doesn't it? All right, so now we have that. Let me see how we're doing on that. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Now we need to do another part producer. How much does these things cost? Oh, they're like 5 megawatts of power each. But what I want to do is I want to do a splitter. Let's see, that's a merger. That's a splitter. So I want to do a split, and then I want, I don't know if I'm going to need just the normal rubber for anything. All right, so I think what I have to do according to this here, well, according to, what is it, my tasks? Oh, I guess I can look right here, huh? Establish a research base in the hottest region of the planet. A reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. Hottest. It's got to be that one right there. That looks like it's pretty hot. I'm going to this one here, so the one right next to it. Establish a research base. Complete your next objective to unlock the new capabilities. Large osmium deposit. Wow, they have osmium? So I'm thinking if I get this here, and then what I use the material analyzer, I create a vehicle energy cell to power your spaceship. Analyze materials, discover new crafting recipes of machines that you may need. But anyways, I think I'll try to see if I can't get a lot of this done off camera and all that. But for now, I think that is going to do us for today. I appreciate you guys coming along and joining me on this little terraformation adventure. It's been super fun. I've been having a great time with it. I'll tell you, we managed to terraform this little part of the planet really fast. I'm hoping that we can spread out a little bit more, terraform more of the different parts of the planet, in hopes that hopefully we'll have the whole entire planet terraformed and make things a lot easier for us to get around, especially with the whole breathing and all that. So that's pretty awesome. But don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and hit that like. Let me know how much you've been enjoying the content so far. Don't forget I stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I look forward to seeing you on our next video. You take care now, and bye-bye.